Hello again, Steve Love here with Prosperity Through Real Estate. And today we're going to be talking about what is flipping exactly and why should you consider it if you're here in the LA area. Flipping used to be called rehab and retailing, okay? Basically it's fixing up a house. Flipping is the term that's used basically now when we buy a property, usually one that needs a lot of work, and hopefully at a bargain price, then rehabbing it, fixing it up, then selling it at market value for a nice profit. Traditionally, flipping is what most people think of when they think of investing in houses. But this is a fact. Flipping gets you the biggest checks in the single-family house market. Around LA, these checks are often into six figures and can be even much more. So consider it. But there's various ways to fix up properties, not just rehabbing it, but you can also increase value by adding square footage, maybe adding a second story, or what's called an ADU, accessory dwelling unit, which anyone can now do in California, because it's legal everywhere, according to the legislature. Contractors. We all have stories we can tell you about putting up with their delays, their cost overruns, they're not showing up, but it's still better than you doing it, okay? We don't want you to do the work. We don't want you to get out there and hammer and, saw and all that stuff. If you do the work yourself, you're only making a few dollars per hour. Your time as an investor is much more efficiently spent finding deals and negotiating new deals. Okay, that's what you need to be doing as an investor. If you're a bigger company, you might want to hire employees if you're doing several rehabs at the same time, because you can usually control your own employees much easier than you can deal with contractors. But if you're just getting started, you're going to need a contractor, maybe a general contractor, maybe a few subs to work on specific jobs. So this is another reason to attend our LA RIA, to find out, talk to other folks there and find out who to hire, some good contractors that they've used, maybe better yet, who not to hire because they've had a bad experience with them. But then once the house is all ready, fixed up and ready to go, you're going to need to deal with either picky buyers, and there can be a lot of issues with buyers, or by hiring an agent. Both of these are going to require more skills, even hiring an agent. So for rehabs though, you're definitely going to need lots of more education on values, on fix-up costs, on what's involved with rehabbing, what order to do things on. Perhaps you'll need to deal with escrow, learn about that, sales, negotiation, and on and on. So it's a big job, but I got to tell you, those six-figure checks are very sweet. So, hope you get a lot of those if this is the niche you choose to go for. We'll educate you on how to do that. We always have trainers on teaching you how to do this at our group several times a year. So if you like what you're hearing, please subscribe to our YouTube station. And next time we're going to be talking about why you might want to consider landlording, keeping properties for long-term cash flow. Until then, this is Steve Love saying bye for now.